Namaste. A warm welcome to all my colleagues. I myself, Dr. Sharath, a consultant gastroenterologist and a hepatologist who is working at Sparsh Hospital at Bengaluru. I'll take this opportunity to welcome you all for the wellness session and organized by the Unnathi Healing Foundation for the COVID warriors. The present scenario is a scenario of COVID-19 where the worst hit are the patients as per the media and other people, but nobody is known the underlying sufferings, the stress, anxiety, and how to handle it, and what all the problems the COVID warriors are facing. It includes doctors, healthcare workers, nursing staff, PPMP workers, and etc. But today, to address one of the concerns of frontline workers, the doctors, and their anxiety and the stress levels, how to address it, how to overcome it, how to handle the situation at the workplace and at the home. So the Unnathi Healing Foundation, an NGO which has specifically designed the program to address this issue as a wellness session for the COVID warriors. So here we have Dr. S. Kumar, who is a Honorable Chancellor of Devraj Aras University, who is known for his wisdom and knowledge. And it's immense pleasure to have sir.
Namaskara. Wellness for COVID warriors. At the Unnathi Healing Foundation, we found it is time that we do something in this issue. What is the need? The present global pandemic caused by COVID-19 virus and the associated anxiety and fear across the globe. If you trace back history, humanity has always seen 2 to 3 pandemics in every century. There are greater killers that have affected humanity, like road traffic accidents, cancers, neonatal deaths, but none of them have caused this amount of anxiety in humanity as this virus has done. Why? This is a less known virus. We don't know even up to now whether it is natural or engineered virus. It's causing a spectrum of clinical disease. There is no vaccine known. There is no standard treatment modality. The treatment attempted world over is experimental. And to add to all this, it is rapidly spreading across the globe. This mounting concern is because of the sudden surge. Lack of reliable and uniform standardized protocols and data. What data is available is unreliable. There is a huge lacune in the data capture system. That is why on a regular basis you see a huge contrast between the claims of the authorities and the ground reality. Huge gap between what is claimed to be made available and what in reality is available. One more factor which has made this virus so fearful is the coexistence of another virus called fear virus, caused by the over-enthusiastic media and the newfound WhatsApp university. Every day, the anxiety is multiplied, multifold by the so-called breaking news. I've always felt that calamities and disasters, when they occur, they make you think. The best available antidote to fear is knowledge. As long as there is clutter all around, there cannot be clarity. An unknown weakness can never be transformed into our strength. Therefore, making attempts at putting our COVID warriors and their safety is the wisest attempt that any leadership should be trying. Who are these COVID warriors? Inside the hospitals, we have doctors, specialists, nurses, and allied staff, the male health worker or the class D, the lab technician, the pharmacist. And outside the hospital scenario, we have ambulance drivers, police, home guards, ASHA workers, NGOs and volunteers who have been toiling relentlessly. Each one has a story to tell. Each one's sacrifice and attempt during this crisis period is heart-touching. Now, what are the concerns that really bother us about COVID warriors? Social concerns like long working hours in very, very uncomfortable personal protective gear, work shifts of 10 to 12 hours, self-isolation from their own family, their loved ones. Even after the duty, they don't go back home. For the safety of the family, they stay in self-isolation, either provided in the hospital or elsewhere. And the safety concern with so many healthcare workers contacting, are the PPEs procured by the administrators really safe? Or are they victims of unscrupulous marketing mechanisms which try to peddle out cheap stuff in the name of PPE? Another factor that affects all the healthcare workers, doctors, nurses, and others is the stigma because of the fear caused by the virus. Their neighbors don't really want to entertain them. There are stories of doctors and other healthcare workers being asked to leave the place where they are living. There are also reports of services, essential services like milk and essentials being denied because the vendors don't want to either supply them or entertain these healthcare workers when they go there. The Indian Medical Association has brought out the data that as on today, there are nearly 1,000 doctors who have been exposed so far, and the mortality among doctors is about 10.9% as against the national mortality rate of 2.3%. Unfortunately, such data is unavailable with regards to nurses and other COVID warriors. There are other humane issues that are coming into the fore to affect the COVID warriors. How long is this battle going to be? Nobody knows. How long can their mental strength sustain? And how are they to quickly adapt each day to the complexities of COVID treatment and COVID management? The protocols and notifications are changed on a daily basis. At this juncture, at the Unnathi Healing Foundation, it was thought it is necessary to attempt a program to restore the confidence in the COVID warriors. Before we go into that, what is expected of the community and organizations kindness. Kindness is not just a deed, it's an attitude. It is an expression, a touch. What is said is anything that will lift a person. That is the kindness that we expect from community, not claims that they issued so many rations or they fed so many people on n number of days. Humanity and society in general has to realize that this battle against this unknown virus is a teamwork where there should be consistent, supportive, and cooperative approach to COVID warriors and their families. Because when they are hard pressed at work with long hours, safety concerns of the family also will affect their work. The society has to bring in an inclusive attitude. When I say this, I mean inclusive, a respect, and a sustained understanding. We have to develop an attitude of gratitude for these hundreds and hundreds of people who are going beyond the call of duty and by extending themselves to the limit. On one end, we hear stories of clapping, flowers being shuffled, and in the same newspaper and in the side column, you see where health workers are attacked. ASHA workers who are doing an amazing door-to-door survey of contact tracing are attacked and chased in some localities. It is unfortunate and shameful of the community that we live in. By this small attempt from Unnathi Healing Foundation, we are now attempting to alleviate anxiety. Please believe me, out of 100 people who contact the disease, 90 of them will recover even without treatment. They are only asymptomatic. Of the remaining 10%, a good 9.5% need hospitalized care, with about 2% of them needing additional oxygen therapy. Less than 0.2% really need ventilatory support. We have to give this information across the society to reduce the panic. We have to restore confidence by engaging the COVID warriors. We have to help them to efficiently handle the daily challenges that they are facing. We should help them to achieve the best in them. God help our effort. Thank you.
Namaste. Welcome to Wellness Session. Let us start a session with a short prayer. Join your hands at heart. Sit quietly, comfortably. Close your eyes. Deeply inhale and exhale. You can use your own prayer or please follow mentally with me. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amrutangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Mentally, prepare yourself from ignorance to light, from darkness to light. Make sure your mind is ready to walk on the right path. Prepare your mind to walk towards ignorance to truth, darkness to light, death to immortality. Feel the freedom inside. Deeply inhale and exhale. Slowly open your eyes. Wellness starts from within. When we prepare ourselves mentally to do something, the action becomes simple and easy. We are all well aware of that. Today's session, let us prepare our mind and body to make itself happier, healthier, stronger, and develop a total, complete wellness. Let us develop the wellness in the physical existence, emotional, mental, family, and let us develop our own spiritual wellness. Okay. Let us have prerequisite conditions. The first one is, during this session, sit quietly, comfortably, cut off yourself from all external influences, including the calls. Just 15 minutes. Second part, whatever the instructions are given, apply it to yourself. During these sessions, you are doctor only to yourself, not anybody else. You are the only doctor available to yourself, whether you have done your medical degree or not. You may be having some other degree, but you are the doctor on your own, because we are going to enhance the inner healing power within us. We can heal ourselves. Okay. During that time, the first time when I guide you, diagnosing part, mentally diagnose, emotionally, physically check and do it. Second part is the therapeutic. The guidance will be given. Please 100% follow. Third part will be prognosis. You have to check and witness it, appreciate it, and work towards it. Shall we begin? Okay. Now, just close your eyes. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Just observe your body. Check your body where all the problems you experience may be in the form of pain, pressure, discomfort, heaviness. Some of you may not be able to sit like this. Some of you may be having a pressure in your shoulder, back, abdomen, chest, thighs, knee. Where do you have that pressure, stress, pain, discomfort? Or some of you may be having it at your head area. Eyes may be very heavy. Okay. Now, recall your stressful situation. Whatever is bothering you, maybe about your money, about your family, your profession, or the fear. Just check which part of your body is responding to the most. Each one of us have our own stress experiencing points. That's very good. You have identified yourself. Please open your eyes. Let us do a small experiment. Why we need to do it, why emotional well-being is important. Put your hands like this. Okay, that's very good. No support at all to your hands. Keep your medical book on your right hand. Imagine a very heavy, thick, your medicine book or surgery book on your right hand. No support. Keep a beautiful, your favorite color, the balloon filled with the gas is on your left hand. It's a beautiful, colorful balloon. On the right hand, you have a heavy medical book. Add one more book. One more book. At least 5 to 6 kgs of weight on your right hand. Just close your eyes and check. You are balancing the books. Slowly open your eyes. Now check what was happening on your right hand, what was happening on your left hand. Right hand, you might have felt so much of heaviness. Even though few seconds of experiment, imagination, if you have experienced it sincerely, you would have felt the heaviness on your entire hand and shoulders. Few minutes of experience can give us so much of stress. Imagine you are carrying the pressure or the responsibility of your family on your shoulder. Hundreds of your patients are on your shoulder. Your hospital on your shoulder. The whole world is on your shoulder. How much heaviness you must be feeling. What we need to do? We need to carry only the light or the peace within and keep away all our pressure. Shall we do that? Two things. One is, let us use our wisdom to heal patients, but not the heaviness. Please sit straight. How do we do it? Since you have experienced this pain, now I'll tell you, inhale, hold your hand tight, experience the pain again, and mentally say, I am throwing out this pain. Release it. It goes. Mind has so much of power. As you have experienced the pain, it's a time to release. I just let go. Tightening the muscles, relaxing. Using your intention, bringing all the pain and throwing it out. Okay? Accumulated pain comes out and released. So let us use it for the entire body. The best way is part by part relaxing. The shortcut is relaxing the entire body at a stretch. Okay, now close your eyes. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hold your breath. Focus more on the affected part in your body. Hold it tightly. Experience all the stress, pressure, whatever you are going through. With the intention of throwing it out, exhale and throw. Do it one more time. Inhale, hold your breath, tighten your body, tight, tight, tight. While exhaling, let us through. One more time. When you use your intention, visualization, total involvement, the benefits are more. Because you are giving a message to your own body, the entire system will follow us. Okay? This is very important. After every heavy work, wherever you are, even in the ICU, after releasing, after completing your work, inhale tightly, hold and relax. This will empty yourself periodically. As we wash our hands periodically, we should learn to wash our mind periodically. Otherwise it will affect us. The next one. If you are not very comfortable tightening your body, some people are very delicate, they don't want to do it. They are gentle, they want to expel it on their own way. So use it this way. Inhale, fill yourself, exhale with mouth open. When you exhale completely with the intention of expelling all your stress, it works. How do we do that? When you inhale, add your visualization, intention, and feel that you are inhaling the freshness, positivity, good energy, good positive motivation within you. Whatever you want to tell yourself, tell courage, strength. I am inhaling this. I am inhaling the strength. Feeling myself. Exhale and throw out. Please do it 2 more times. That's very good. Now, next 2 minutes, we will make our body relax to fullest extent. Close your eyes. Sit comfortably with spine erect. You can sit on the chair also. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Very lovingly, happily. Receive the divine blessings in the form of bright light of your own choice. A peaceful, brilliant, beautiful light. Allow it to come down to you. Utilize the support of this light. Allow it to flow within your body. Allow your body to utilize this beautiful healing light. Every cell, tissue, organs, system is getting filled with this healing, beautiful light. It is flowing through within our body. As a healer, it is providing the strength, stamina, immunity. It's beautifully transforming all the cells into good health, rejuvenating, revitalizing energy. Visualize your whole body is filled with bright, bright light. Your energy is filled with light. Your mind and emotions are filled with light. Our whole life is filled with light. Make it real. Utilize your visualization as per your requirement. The light is freely available. Take it much more into your body and mind. Now let us share this beautiful healing light with the whole world, the entire humanity. Raise your hands to chest level, hands in a blessing mudra. Visualize the entire globe. Let us pray a universal prayer for the well-being of the world. Sarvepi sukhinas santu, sarve santu niramayaha, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace be with us, within, with everyone, with the entire world. Deeply inhale and exhale. Be thankful to the Supreme God and the Divine Father and Mother, all the great masters, holy masters. Be thankful. Inhale and exhale very slowly and comfortably. Slowly open your eyes. So, Namaste everyone. We will come back with longer duration session next day. So please practice this. Let us continue to have our commitment towards the wellness, no matter what happens outside. What we do within makes all the difference. Thank you.